what is intrinsic value, what is time value, and what is extrinsic value. Because there can be a question in your exam as to uh, what is the intrinsic value, and they will give you numbers. They will ask you what is the intrinsic value in case of the call option with the following information. So they will give you the amount of spot price, they will give you the amount of strike price, and they will give you the amount of option premium, and ask you these questions. So what is intrinsic value? Intrinsic value, the amount by which an option is in the money, and that is the intrinsic value. Meaning what? Meaning, if we are talking in the context of कॉल ऑप्शन, अगर हम कॉल ऑप्शन की बात करें और कॉल ऑप्शन की बात करें तो उसकी जो स्पॉट प्राइस है और उसमें से एक्सरसाइज प्राइस को माइनस करें, एंड स्पॉट प्राइस इज़ 120 रुपीज़, exercise price is 100 rupees. That means 20 rupees is the intrinsic value. Intrinsic value, which is same as the payoff that we discussed earlier. So this is your intrinsic value. So how do you arrive at the intrinsic value? Selling price minus the exercise price, and that will give you your intrinsic value, which is same as the amount of payoff that we discussed in our earlier discussions. Intrinsic value less option premium is time value. So let's say your intrinsic value in this case is, now we are trying to find out time value. So how do you find out the time value? Intrinsic value minus, so let me write it this way, intrinsic value minus the option premium, and that is your time value. So intrinsic value, as we have calculated, is 20 here, and let's say the premium in this case is 2 rupees, so the time value is 18 rupees in this case. So time value is 18 rupees in this case. Now there is something which is known as extrinsic value. And what is extrinsic value? Extrinsic value is nothing but another name for time value. Another name for time value. So this is your intrinsic value, and this has got relevance as we move forward and come to the discussion about the valuation valuation of the options. That time we would realize the value and the significance of intrinsic value and the time value, which is also known as extrinsic value. Extrinsic value. So now let us look at when will a call option be in the money.